Y'all, I just need to vent because the job market is absolute shit. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I am destitute and I am now hungry. I'm just playing with y'all. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. Hope you all are staying cool, calm and collected out there. Y'all, so I've been gone for a minute. Did you guys miss me? Of course you did. But I'm here to talk to you guys today about this job market, y'all. Like, I am just absolutely mad. Like, this job market is just horrible. Like, I don't know who told me to go to school, because it's like the minute you get out, you're instantly in a 360 deal. Like, goddamn, bitch. Like, what is going on with the economy? So if you guys don't know, a little backstory about me, I have a background in retail fashion and also on the corporate side of retail as an allocation analyst. When I was in corporate, I wanted to become like a fashion buyer. I was an analyst and I didn't really care about that shit, like the financials and everything behind like the buying team. Like, that was just not my passion, but I was working my way to become a buyer before the pandemic started. But then the pandemic happened and kind of just washed all of those dreams away. And over time, I realized after having like some self-reflection that corporate America was not really where I wanted to be 100%. I mean, yeah, it's great money and it's great benefits and you get your weekends off, but at the same time, you know, corporate America is just a bunch of high school bullshit. Corporate America really is just, it's literally like a popularity contest. It's a lot of people who don't really know what the fuck they're doing. Everybody kind of just kissing up to the head person in charge, seeing if they can get a raise or a promotion. Like, that's all really it is about. It's like doing like the bare minimum and making it look like you know what you're doing so that you can get by and get a promotion and get to the next level in the company. And another thing I hated about corporate America was that I would notice that people that actually knew what they were doing and did hard work, they were constantly overlooked for the more popular, more charismatic of the bunch. But like most of y'all, I was unemployed for a good majority of 2020. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was joining that time. Like, I was leading Tootsie rolling throughout the whole entire city, like a little rich housewife, not really doing much, like going to the gym, going shopping, and just chilling and relaxing and really just getting my life together, meditating on a daily basis, all that jazz. Like, unemployment was good to me, bitch. However, I want to say around like the end of the summer of 2020, that's when they were kind of alerting everybody like, hey, this shit's about to run out, so you need to go ahead and be prepared. So I ran to get a job. I ran back to my old company to get a job. My other company shut down, like the company that I was at before I ran back to. And I took the lowest form of a position, like the lowest of the low. Like, I'm literally doing customer service. Like, y'all, I absolutely cannot stand this position. It's just so negative. Like, all I do is hear people complain, bitch, and moan all day long. Like, it's just never anything positive. It's always me fixing issues. Like, I'm just over it. And on top of that, the money that I get from it is just cute. Like, it's not really anything to write home about. Like, I could barely even like decorate my place the way I wanted to. Like, the most I spend my money on is food and gas, and that's it. Like, that's legit it. And then of course there are a few vacations that I paid for, but this is not enough to fund my lifestyle. Like, I'm a whole prince out here. Like, I need to keep up appearances. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm not that pretentious. Maybe just a little bit. But this job really, like, monetary wise, ain't hitting on shit, and then I'm stressed out on a daily basis. And that's really why I can't really get to you guys the way I want to, because after I get off work, like, I am just so tired and exhausted from all the negativity, me being the person that everybody cries to their shoulder on. And then on top of that, I'm like the cheerleader for everybody else at work that's miserable, but yet I'm the one that's the most miserable out of everybody. Truth be told, y'all, I'm burnt out. And yeah, like, ignore the hair. Like, I know the hair looks messed up. Like, I'm stressed out. Usually my hair matches my mood, but really this shit is growing so fast to where like, my good hairstyles only last a good day or two. But anyways, over the course of, I want to say, the last year, y'all, I've been on countless interviews for like various positions. Some positions that were very high paying, very promising, and some positions that also would have helped me get back into my creative side of like styling or also in cosmetics. But I would go on these interviews, y'all, and consistently get my time wasted. I'm talking like 3-round interviews, 4-round interviews, just constantly getting let down at every single turn because for some reason the competition is just absolutely just too fierce, bitch. Like, you have to be on your P's and Q's to even get a job, in retail these days. But one thing I've noticed with this job hunt that I've been on is that these job recruiters are absolutely piss poor. They're just fucking terrible. Like, I'm guessing a lot of people lost their jobs and they're guessing, hey, I have a bachelor's degree, I can go ahead and be a recruiter. And it's just like, a lot of these people don't know what they're doing, there's no follow-up. Like, I will never forget, I was working with this girl for like 2+ weeks to get this high-paying position, and then out of nowhere, I had a final round interview, and then I got no type of follow-up whatsoever. I even had this girl's phone number, y'all. I texted her twice, she did not answer. And I'm just like, are you really kidding me? Like, we built a whole entire relationship. Damn, they were probably dating at this point, became text buddies, to get this position and run it home and just get to the finish line of me getting some money. But it just did not happen, and she just kept leaving me on red. I'm just like, you little shiesty bitch. And this one job recruiter pissed me off to high heaven, y'all. This bitch had the nerve to schedule me for a second round interview at the corporate office of this one company, and I didn't even check my emails the night before because I'm excited, I'm getting prepared, yada yada yada. So I checked my email in the morning of the interview, and it says, we are sorry, but your interview has been canceled. I looked at that phone, I was just like, canceled? Are you serious? Now, to give this girl the benefit of the doubt, she did call me the next day saying, oh, I'm terribly sorry. We moved forward with another candidate. Like, I'm so sorry. You were a great interviewee, but the competition is just very high. We had a lot of candidates, yada, 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 blase, blase, blase. Y'all, I literally hung up the phone in her face. Like, I was just like, you know what? Thank you for your services. Click. Like, that was it. But needless to say, y'all, I learned a valuable lesson in the fact that the universe and God is kind of shifting me out of that job market mentality. I honestly, y'all, I only want to work a 9-to-5 to get money. Like, that's it. There's not really any job that I want to have a passion for. There's not really like a dream job that I want anymore. Like, I used to be a buyer, but even that's a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of tedious bullshit. Like, no shade to anybody that's a fashion buyer, but it's still a repetitive job. And with the way the world is going, y'all, I just think the days of you working like a 9-to-5 job and you just staying in that the rest of your life, I mean, unless you're like a professional, like a doctor or an engineer, even engineers have their days numbered. But I just think that mentality is just shifting out of the world, and I think maybe God is trying to shift me out of that because I'd be clinging to a job because I need some fucking money. But it's like, if I get another job, I'm not going to be happy. I mean, something has to be going on, because at this point, maybe I'm blacklisted from the retail industry. Like, I think that whenever the pandemic started, and then after that when things started to open up, I think that somebody said, if you see that Beasley bitch, don't even give him the job. String him along. Because there's just no way in hell I go on 20 interviews and not land one job, especially with the multiple resumes I created. Bullshit. And it has me even kind of doing a little regretful feelings like, damn, if I would have just stayed, because unemployment didn't really run out until like a few days ago. So if I would have just stayed unemployed for most of 2020 and 2021 and just continue to work hard and work harder on this YouTube channel and work harder on my business, I'll probably be further along in life. But you know, you live and you learn. I only have one crack at this shit, so we're gonna get it right. It's just like, damn, like I wish I would have filed an unemployment claim at least one good time before they took the shit away. But one thing about me, y'all, I have a lot of dreams that I want to accomplish. And I think it's just time for me to just go after them full force. Now, my problem in life is that I try to do everything at once, and I end up kind of not accomplishing most things at all. And I'm really trying to work on that. I'm human. I'm not a robot. I'm really just, this is my first time on this planet, so I'm trying to get the shit together down to a science. And you know what's crazy? I'm having like a little form of a revelation during like the filming of this video. Y'all, I'm going to be big one day. I'm going to be big. Beasley is going to be a household name. I don't know what I'm going to be known for, but it's going to be known for something. Like, I think I'm just going to go ahead and start running after these dreams full force. Maybe get a little petty job right there. Style a few people on the side. Maybe get better at makeup, start doing that. Who knows? But y'all, at this point, something got to shake. And it's not going to be this ass. But those are my views on this piss poor ass job market. Y'all, go ahead and pray for me and help me figure out Beasley's purpose. Help me get to where I want to be going. But those are my views on the economy and the job market. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to come at you bitches with some more content.